Hey, God bless you, my friend. This is Sister Sharon. My last video, part one of where's the tither stimulus check. We ran out of space on my phone. But let me finish out this last thought for many of you who believe that your church groups that are giving out food during this crisis, instead of writing you out a stimulus check, it could be $100, 500, 1,000. When you consider that you have been a regular tither and you are now, many people are struggling financially. You do not or you have not received unemployment. You are in a pending status with filing your unemployment. You are scuffling around. You are desperate. You are fearful. Yet you have given your pastors all of this money. There is no account for it. And now, my friend, you are waiting. Some of you haven't even received your stimulus money from the government, but for many you have, yet you still struggle and you refuse to go to your, quote, storehouses, your pastors, who will now put up the smoke screen in the mirror by telling you that food is available, and now they're shoving out meals. But let me help you, friends. Excuse me. Much of the food that most 501c3 churches are receiving and giving to the poor, it is from your local food banks. Food banks are usually in my city where most churches get all the free food that they give away. They have still not taken money from their accounts to go to the grocery store and purchase you fresh fruits and vegetables and label food. What they're still shoving out is generic. It is last thought, last minute, thrown off in some grocery store's end of the day. That's what you're getting. That's what they're giving, friends. Anybody could go to the food pantries, friend, when you are 501c3 and get that food. So don't let the smoke screen in the mirror of those that are shoving out the food, my friend. Ask them for $500 to pay your light and your gas bill. Ask them for the money to pay your rent, because that's where you have dropped your thousands of dollars that you have not been obligated to give to them. And it is overflow. Listen, friends, how much money do you actually think it takes to pay the church rent, their lights? Think about this, friends, because many of you use this excuse. Well, the church got to pay bills. We know this. How much do you actually think it costs to pay the bills? You're barely at their brick and mortar facility once a week, twice a week. There's hardly any use of lights. You don't really use any water because, I mean, you're only there once or twice. How many people are going to actually flush the toilet? So the water bill is not high. The gas bill's minimal because they probably turn the heat all the way down to the bare minimum in the winter. How much actual lights do you think they're burning up, my friend? You're only there once or twice a week. So come on, friends. Use your cognitive mind. You've given the church thousands upon thousands, and now you can't get $1,200. But this is your storehouse, so they told you. This is God's house. Yet it has been shut down by the United States government for fear of COVID-19. Think about it, my friend. Think. Do you really believe that the true and the living God would allow a virus to shut down his house? As a reminder, my friends, you are God's storehouse. You are the church. Your physical body is his temple. This is why, friends, the scriptures teach us to present our body as living sacrifices, holy and acceptable unto God. You are that storehouse, my friend. And as I said in the first video, I will be doing a follow-up of how the COVID-19, the coronavirus, proves that the tithing doctrine is a modern day scam. It's a scam, my friend. Yes, it is. And yes, it is being thrown about by some of the sweetest, nicest people that we call pastors. Yet, Yet, look at the staggering facts. All of this poverty, all of the brokenness, my friends, right in the low-income areas sit these brick and mortar buildings. And those pastors come in, rob the people, go back right off into their suburban homes, shut the door, eat, laugh, and be merry. While you go from pillar to post, and many in homeless shelters all over your cities, while your pastor lives off the hog and refuse to give you a stimulus, yet they beg you for the 10% from your government check. This is too much, friends. Enough said. God bless you, my friend. Get into the scriptures and search them. I have lots of scripture to give you in my video coming up on the coronavirus proves the tithing doctrine is a scam. God bless you. Till next time, my friend.